Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick Nineg. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about the Three Stooges, more specifically about a Stooge short called He Cooked His Goose and the tragedy that took place while they were filming this Stooge short. Let's talk about it. In fact, it's a Stooge short that we can say is Christmas themed. I absolutely love that because I thought only Malice in the Palace was pretty much the only ones where they were dressed like Santa Claus and that's it. But no, this one is a great one that we can look at. And let's talk about it because in this one, Larry is seeing Moe's wife while at the same time trying to steal Shemp's fiance. Larry is the main character in this one, which was very rare for a Stooge short. Now, Moe becomes suspicious, so Larry attempts to frame Shemp by getting him a job as a door-to-door pajama salesman and sends him to Moe's apartment. Of course, we do see here a Christmas tree. We also see light bulbs. You know, the festive Christmas spirit, Christmas trees are in the episode, which makes it great. But if we go to the real life of the Stooges, a lot of stuff was happening behind the scenes. Unfortunately, the Howard brother Curly, or Jerome Howard, as was his proper name, was sick. He was having several strokes and his health was beginning to deteriorate severely. Now, what happened in December 1951 was important because it was about a month before this Stooge short was filmed. Now, the North Hollywood Hospital and Sanitarium was where Curly Howard was staying because they were taking care of him. The supervisor there told the Howard family that Curly was becoming a problem to the nursing staff and the facility itself because he was having significant mental deterioration. Now, they had admitted that they could no longer take care of him, and they suggested that he get special care in another location. In fact, at that time, the only place was a mental hospital. Moe absolutely refused this, and he relocated him to another place, Baldy View Sanitarium in San Gabriel, California. Now, January 1952 came around the corner about a month after, and this was actually on January 7th, and Moe was contacted on the set of Columbia Pictures when he was actually filming, as I mentioned, He Cooked His Goose. Now, why did this happen? Well, they wanted help to move Curly for what would be the last time in his life. Now, this was unsuccessful, and Curly died 11 days later on January 18th, 1952. And this was all happening while they were filming this episode or this short, and it's quite sad to think about it because it cemented Shemp as the Stooge that they would use for the rest of the Stooge shorts, because think about it, Shemp was only a temporary replacement. They were hoping that Curly would recover, he would get better. I mean, he was young. He wasn't that old at all. In fact, he was 48. He was the youngest Stooge of all that would pass away. And what was unfortunate is that Shemp would die 3 years later of a unexpected heart attack. And so the Stooges were in a very bad place at this time. And it was so sad that they had such a good short. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it had great funny moments. It was Christmas themed, and that they did have this sad news while that entire work on He Cooked His Goose was going on. So I want to know your thoughts down below. Have you seen this short? Did you ever think of it as Christmas themed? And did you know that while they were filming this, essentially they were having this behind the scenes issue with Curly and the difficulty in his life? And in fact, it was coming to the end of his life. I'd love to know your thoughts down below. We all love Curly. We all love Shemp. Shemp is my absolute favorite. I also love Moe Howard so much. I pretty much love all of them, and I hope that you are a big fan too. We'll see you next time. Thanks for the support as always, and don't forget, everyone, be hopeful. A really big thank you to all my Diamond tier patrons: Jerry D, Stacy L, Scott R, Citizen Kane 359, Jennifer P, David D, Kevin K, Sally N, and Vito L. If you want to be on this list or receive exclusives as a great way to support the channel, visit my Patreon description below. Thank you.